Hi beautiful Taurus people, this is Mountain Mama. My name's Trina. We're in the mountains at the creek. So beautiful today. Sorry to be getting this out late. Was dealing with my own cleansing out some shadow stuff this last week and didn't want to record until I was in a good place to bring you guys good vibes. So I did already do my invocation and shuffle and do the spread to try to save time. I want to keep the videos under 10 minutes if I can, so that you can actually get the whole message and not need to click off, because then you miss like sometimes the most important part, because we're going over the energies that are happening now, immediate past, immediate future, long-term projection, you and the other person's energy, you know, alternate path, different things. So here we go. I already have the reading here. We're gonna just jump right into it. Thank you so much for stopping by, Taurus. All right, the overall energy. Now this is, of course, for this last week of September going into this first week of October, okay? But anytime you click on this video, because time is not linear, that's when the message is for you. And sometimes this has already happened for people, and sometimes it's more, you know, down the road. But there's definitely a lot here talking about messages, communications, coming in with someone that is not with you, okay, but you're like thinking of each other all the time, and you reach out and you have these little communications, but it's still not enough, not where you need it to be, to have something more serious with this person, okay? Because first we have a Page of Cups. All right, beautiful, sweet messages of love. This 1111, okay, divine partnership, divine union that's around you, that could be happening. Right now, it's not being grabbed a hold of. There's still sweet communications that come in whenever, but it's not like a serious, committed, living together or married relationship. Now, if this is not speaking to you, please know that this particular reading is not for you, and check out one of my other Taurus videos or the next one, or get a private reading. Look down below for my website, not my website, my email. Okay, so there are these, you know, sweet messages. All right, over the next couple of weeks, there is this, you know, always thinking about someone from afar, waiting for, you know, your ships to come in, waiting for something that you know is meant for you. Again, in the past, there's been a whole lot of waiting. So you are kind of done with that. I feel like it's shifted from like actual waiting for what's been planted to actually grow and come to, you know, harvest, come to fruition. Now it's more just kind of like gaining in your own power, but still knowing that there's this connection, and kind of knowing that, you know, someday this ship will come in, but who knows when, right? I do see there have been some serious lessons learned for you, Taurus, some serious leveling up. You are feeling like you're a whole new person, like on top of the world. The world's your oyster. This can be traveling. This can be just seriously leveling up to a high place, okay, within yourself spiritually. With regards to this person in the past, all right, the issue is that there's an imbalance of, you know, giving and receiving. Might not be the only issue, but there definitely was this imbalance, okay? Either one person was giving all and the other person was taking all, or you felt like you were just getting crumbs, which would make sense because all these communications that we're having here, we have all 4 pages, okay? all 4 pages. These are all these different, efforts, messages, but they are all very young and immature, okay? For some of you, this could mean that you got all kinds of children around. For some of you, this can mean you've been dealing with a partner who's still a child, okay? So there is, love, there's communication, there's passion, and there's some kind of wanting of commitment, but it's still all this very, very young, childlike, and if this is an adult relationship here, this is someone who is kind of stunted, okay, emotionally like a child. So that's why, there's been this imbalance. Again, either this reading is for you, or it's not. So don't worry about trying to make it for you if it's not. Not every reading can be for every Taurus every time, right? But even though this is the situation, there is this sweetness, this divine connection, soulmate connection, where both of your inner children love each other and are best friends. And you have all these cups of love. It's not a practical thing, all right? These cups are not filled with wine, they're filled with flowers and dirt. So there's a lot of imagination, make-believe, childlike connection that you have with each other, where when you're together, you're just in your own little world, and it's a beautiful place, but it's not necessarily in the real practical world, and you're both living here together from your inner child, but it's not necessarily translating for both of you into the adult physical world, okay? But for you, Taurus, you're coming into some kind of true enlightenment, joy, success, happiness. I mean, you're just on your pure horse in this divine sunlight, okay? Joy, success, total fulfillment and completeness within oneself. So what I'm getting is that this connection is pure, and it's a pure heart and soul connection. And if it isn't manifesting right now as an adult relationship in the 3D world, you've hit a point, Taurus, where I'm getting, you don't care because you're so good, like, within yourself, okay? And so in the outcome, we do have this continued, infinity symbol here, continued connection, but it's back and forth, okay? This is still searching for and seeking grounding and stability, okay? There still are these ups and downs, off and on, hot and cold. Someone, I feel like it's the other person, because I feel like you're very stable right now, coming into happiness right now, Taurus. But again, the roles can be reversed, okay? Can go the other way around. The other person is still seeking and needing to still find stability, all right? This can also be talking about struggling to keep balanced financially, and it's also talking about travel as well for those of you who are doing traveling, okay? This can be talking about, oceans and boats and things like that. I do see more communications, the continuation of communications with this soulmate, past life connection. But I do feel like there is an offer for something coming, for the beginning of some kind of commitment. But I see you saying, no, that offer is still not good enough. No, the offer is not good enough. I'm waiting for things to do a full 180. I'm waiting for my destiny to really come full force, for a real turnaround, okay? And so I feel like with these small offers that keep coming in, all these pages, all right, and this beautiful Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you're giving it up to the gods. You're trusting destiny. And your one question for yourself is, you know, am I still being offered something that's too little, even if it's sweet, even if it's from my soulmate? Am I being offered crumbs? And if that's the case, then you are just like, no, I'm good, thank you, okay? Trusting destiny, trusting the way things are meant to go and roll out. And that is my message for you for now, Taurus. I'm going to be doing more videos, the hard and fast video. One card for each sign for career, one card for each sign for love. Again, in the coming week, I'm going to be doing October for the signs, and probably some astrology. What's up with the astrological updates. So please do check back. And please like, share, subscribe, and comment, even if it's just a heart or thumbs up, because when you do those things, it helps the artificial intelligence recognize me and play my put my videos up where you can see them, where more people can see them, so that I can keep growing this channel, so I can keep making videos for you. So I hope that this resonated in some way for you, beautiful Taurus, and I hope you have a beautiful, magical, sorry I said beautiful so many times, I hope you have a magical week. Thank you, Taurus. Bye.